Good evening, friends, and I hope you had a good, profitable day. Before we go ahead to let us look at the calls which we had shared yesterday. One was Cipla. I think we had shared 1050C. Once this moves about 31.5, our target was 44. Stop loss, which the price never, I think, came close to 31 because let me tell you the high of Cipla 1050 CE. Uh, the high was just 31.6. We just missed, I think, by 1 paisa. Nevertheless, normally once we say buy above, it will be 31.7 because you will not be able to pay as a market order. Metropolis gave entry. This, I think, the first target was met. The second target was not met. When it comes to Bank Nifty, we had mentioned there is a fair chance of market getting recovered, and we might see a low in Nifty. Especially, I think I spoke about Nifty making a low of around 450, and this spot went to 7400 levels. Bank Nifty, we had I think the C right at the so this I think in the opening we got an entry in put exactly around 565 570 levels. This went up to 680 and then retraced back. Sorry, this went up to 750 and I think retraced back. Later, I think the C premium got killed. It did not trigger, but we did definitely have other trades looking at the market conditions. One good trade we had was in the at this place where market rejected, and we were able to capture the profit up to this level. I think from 40,400 we booked somewhere close to 40,080 when it started retracing back. So let's look at market for tomorrow. If we look at the charts, before that let's also look at option chain data. So meanwhile, friends, if you have any queries, you can also ask. One of our viewer had asked about Cub. Let me City Union Bank, right? So let's look at this from a long-term perspective. So this actually, if you see in the monthly time frame, it looked like a W pattern, but could not sustain above the 195, 200 levels to give a high. Otherwise, we could have easily seen 260 going. And now we see that it is moving down and looks pretty bearish for us. We would only think of buying this above maybe 160, 165 for a target of 172. If this sustains, then our next target is around 176 and 182 levels. So this is a perspective for equity. And coming back to Bank Nifty for tomorrow, if you see here, this also has formed a type of a W pattern. And if only price can sustain above 40,945, right? 40,000, 40, sorry, 40,000, 41,000 levels almost. Then we should see a first target of 41,500. And if this sustains also, then we should be able to see 42,000. Let me get this line for you. We should be able to see 40 to 140 levels or so. So you may take, uh, you may just watch these prices and trade accordingly. Also, if market opens gap up, uh, let's also look at the option chain of Bank Nifty. There are writers at 40,500 and there is also writing at put writers at 40,000. But also there are some call writers who are sitting at 40,000 and 40,500. So if price can open above 40,500, then we shall see good resistance at 41, which is this. I think once we open first level here, then the next target and other targets we can see. Coming to Nifty, very strong resistance at 18,000 and 17,800 is seen. Also, we do see a good support at 17,500, and I think this put writer 17,500 writer was increasing uh, the positions or adding to the positions which led to the market upside, and this we could observe during the market hours, which gives a feeling that the market is very confident that price will not go below 17,500 levels, or at least up to 17,570 levels. Tomorrow, if Nifty is able to sustain above 17,680 and 17,700, then we shall easily see 17,800 coming, 880 to 900 coming tomorrow also. So this is one level, and then we have 17,885. Uh, However, if the price tends to open like this, not able to sustain, starts moving down below this line, then we could again see market moving down towards to 17,500 levels also. And below 17,500, we could see 17,350, which is the last major support at the lower side. Couple of stocks we have identified for tomorrow. One is Tata Motors, which rallied very well today. We can see it has taken a good support. Rather, I can see it has also created a W pattern, and we should be able to see 220, 210 to 215 in the coming days. UPL, if you see, has been consolidating for a long time and given a breakout here. Today it retests this level. Let me just remove these drawings. It retested the previous day's low and then started moving up. If this price can, if a price is able to move above first level of 17,561, Then we should see 88,800 and 820 levels coming. We have one, sorry, Bharti, I'm sharing one pre-market option call 17,700. We could even see 17,600. Let me just recheck. So Bharti Airtel 17. Let's look at 17 600. Once 76, sorry 760 call. Once this moves about 28.95, we can look at targets of 35.40 with a stop loss of 25. And the Coromandel is seem to be moving or giving signs of price up move. Once this moves above 870 or sustains 870, next targets would be 900, 940. Ether Motors, slightly illiquid stock when it comes to options. However, you can still try 3,200. Above 100 can look at 125, 140 also. So these are a couple of trades. I think this should probably any of these stocks should activate. Let's also look at Reliance. Reliance slightly gave uh, signs of up move. In fact, there was a very strong buying couple of days back on 30th of January. You can see there's big nice volume reading the showing that buyers are determined to move above or keep the price above 2300 levels or 320. So the other reason our stocks kind of we can see uh, was positive was IT. IT was holding. I think it went up to 500 points. I mean, gave 500 plus points, which helped market to sustain. Not much of a support from the banks like SB. I mean, ICICI, HDFC, and Axis. However, we should see positivity coming in couple of days. So thank you all. Thanks for your time.